Hello everyone, welcome to BitOxygen Academy. I am Nilesh Waghela and today we are back with another exciting tutorial in our C++ programming series. This particular tutorial covers data types in C++. So data types are very important in C++ to make any program. Today's particular tutorial will cover concepts of data types, its classification which also includes range and size of data types, and one demo C++ program. So if one has to define or one can think of a data type, it is a set of values as well as set of operations that can be applied to those values. Now these values can be natural numbers or fractional numbers or characters. Now as we know, variables are used to hold the values in our programming and data type is associated with values. So data types will be used to declare as well as initialize variables in C++ or any other programming languages. Now if we want to classify data types, C++ data types are classified three ways. First way is basic data type. These are also known as primary data types. This includes integer, float, double, character and void. These are the primary data types that we have in our programming. Another classification is user-defined data types. User-defined data types are defined by user. It includes structure, union, class and enum. Enum are known as enumerations. The third one is known as derived data types. Derived data types are either derived from basic or user-defined data types, and this includes arrays, functions, pointer and reference. Now for better understanding and clarification of range, size as well as type, we will see a tabular representation where we are having our data type, the keyword or token which is used in programming to use this data type, its memory occupation in terms of bits as well as bytes. So data type integer will have keyword int. It occupies 16 bit or 2 bytes of memory. So single integer variable in C++ will occupy 2 bytes of space. Similarly, long integer variable or data type will have a keyword long which will occupy 32 bits or 4 bytes. If we go this way, short integer will have 1 byte of memory, unsigned integer will have 2 bytes, character will have 1 byte, floating point or float will have 4 bytes of memory, as well as double will have 8 bytes of memory. So now to understand the concept of data types in Handson Practice programming way, we have created an example. In this example, we are taking variables of different basic data types. So we have taken two integer variables, two float variable and a character variable. Now as we know, hash include will our preprocessor directory and will include this header files into program which is iostream.h as well as conio.h. Over here I have made an alteration of integer main. We can also write void main in our program, but that way we do not have to write return 0. Clear screen works the same way, it clears the output. Over here I have taken two integer variable, integer a which is storing value 5, integer b which is storing value 10. Similarly, float value c and d will have values of 5.0 and 2.0. Also, I have stored a character a over here. This is a basic static message which is appended in cout and it performs a plus b. Similarly, float values are having division of c and d which is c divided by d, and we are straight away printing character a. So if we compile this programming turbo C and then after we run this, we will have this kind of output. So now we will directly jump to our programming, and I have already created this program. So we will use this program. We will compile this and then after we will run this program. So before running the program, let us assume the output. 5 plus 10 will give me an output of 15, as well as 5.0 divided by 2.0 will give me an output of 2.5, and a will be printed straight away. One more variation that has been added over here is, rather than printing or appending handle over here like this, I have appended handle over here, so it does not make any difference. Now we will run this program and see the output. As we have anticipated, the output comes the same way. So this way your program will work. This was it for today's session, guys. I hope you have liked this video. Like and share our videos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel in case you have not yet subscribed. You can also reach to us on Instagram via BitOxygen_academy. In case of any queries and inquiries, you can write us on our email ID. I have already given email ID in description box. This is Nilesh Waghela from BitOxygen Academy. Thank you.